Oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do? I love to talk, isn't it? So here at Forever FM, as you can see, we have the big breakfast guys there. That's Jersey and that's Big Delicious, and they also love to talk. So they're usually talking about whatever it is that they always love to talk about.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're seeing this from. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I did one of these, and today all I really want to do is encourage you to say that life is full of second chances. It's kind of funny. A couple of months ago, I think, let's just say a year ago, when I started working at my company, it was very hard for me to come close to the edge because I was really terrified of heights. But look at me today doing a video at the edge. I was about to fall off. If you didn't see that happening, good for you. But one thing that I want to tell you is that fear is something that is a lie. We call it false evidence appearing real. Quite frankly, there is a lot of truth to that statement, which is that you can only judge a situation when you're going through a panicky state by really just looking at the evidence that's there with you right there and then. Your mind really prioritizes the now information over the later information. So think of it this way. If you feel you are in financial distress and you can see every single debtor calling you that particular day, it will be very hard for you to think about, how am I going to get better from this state? How am I going to improve? How am I going to pay back these debts? You feel like basically you're in a situation where nothing is going to work out in you or to your favor. You feel like every single person who is going to call you is possibly a creditor. Area Tombok block my number. You know, you literally stop going out. You really don't want to go to church because you feel like this creditor or debtor is literally just going to show up there and just come and ask you for the money, harass you. You stop social media. But you see, fear is really not something that you should be using to feed your decisions. There is need for wisdom in every single thing that you do. And that's, I'm saying, every single time you go through a situation, allow it to cool down a bit. And I mean, not only just the situation where you lay low for a bit. Yes, laying low is quite important. But after you lay low, try to ensure that that's your period of time where you start to meditate. And I'm saying this because previously we talked about the art of preparation, and the art of preparation makes it possible that if you fell in a situation, you already had a plan B for when such situations actually come. So others will call it being pessimistic, but you know, pessimism actually has a strength in it in that it prepares you for future things that wouldn't have happened. And what's the best case scenario out of it? That the plan that you maybe spend 20 minutes on doesn't get to be enacted. It's not that you are the only person who goes through these problems. You might give that to someone else's advice. So it's really wise for you to create those plans. But where preparation fails and you are in a problem and you are failing and you basically are just molested, it's just not working out. Think about it this way. Every single day further from the current fight means you are surviving more. And each day that you survive is an opportunity for you to solve your problem. Therefore, look at problems like that. Every single day that you have is going to help you think a little better about a solution. Know that life is an entire journey. And therefore, if you do not look at it as a journey, instead of creating spot-on decisions that are not well planned out, you might end up falling into the trap of making unwise decisions. So wisdom is not to be mistaken with procrastination. Don't procrastinate your decisions because you think the longer you spend on a decision, the better. Make actual steps to get into your wise decision, and those things are going to help you get out of whatever situation you're currently in. Now, I said life is full of second chances. You could be going through the worst relationship breakup ever, and that can work out even for your good. So give it every single day to think about what's going on, what's wrong, what can you address. That's why even when we're talking about relationships and love, you know, it's quite important to be understanding towards each other, to give each other time to think through the decisions and not spot on is it ambushing for your answers. So yeah, but in general, most of life's problems, most of life's decisions really do require that sort of mindset where you're a little wise in your decisions. So take some time, try to see whether approaching something slowly doesn't give you the confidence to create a more wise decision that can help you be a more fruitful person. So at the end of the day, the goal is for you to live on. The goal is for you to enjoy the benefits of life. The goal is for you to continue on living so that you can live unto the glory of God. So I honestly am saying that if you're in such a situation, maybe pause for a little while, try to meditate on things that are a little bit positive, calm yourself down, don't make decisions when you're angry, and just allow yourself to wisely create a solution that is going to work out for your good, not only right now, but also in the future to come. Can you imagine if I just decided to say, I'm afraid of heights and I wasn't going to come upstairs anymore? I would have been missing out on this lovely view. So with that said, I really hope that God blesses you and that He gives you the wisdom to make these decisions in each and every one of your days. With that said, I would like to say my God bless and